Hello and welcome to Herman's RV Holidays live stream. It is April the 1st and it's been a while. Well, I'll say it's a while. I actually missed the last month's live stream because, of course, I was away. I was in Orlando on some week's worth of training for the company. But anyway, that's boring stuff and that's in the past. But now we're looking forward to the new new season of touring, and very excited. We've got some good news, I think, about where we're going, what we're doing over the next few months, all up till September at the moment. So so what do we have? Let me take a look. Hello everybody, and hello Buzz, for our first message of today. Hi Adam, first time on your stream, although I have been following your vids for ages. Any plans to tour the Kent and Essex coast or countryside? Do you have anywhere in particular that we should go? That would be any ideas? That would be brilliant. I think we have been to Essex, and I'm trying to think of the forest that you have there. We went there for a wedding once, and we went and paid a little visit to, is it Ash Forest? Anyway, my memory is again terrible. Kent, we've not been to Kent. We normally drive through it when we're on our way to, well, actually, Canterbury, of course. We went to Canterbury and Dover a few times. Not just on the way to France, though. So we venture over in that direction. Maybe we should spend a bit more time over there. But over the next couple of months, at least, we've got some really cool things planned. We're quite excited about these things. Oh, hello. It's Zoe. Let me move over. Got you a little chair. You in the shot? I don't think you're in the shot.
I don't need to be in the shot, do I? I'll sit at the side.
Well, you can move in a bit closer, so could people, there's you on the screen. Well, that's me on the screen. Is this your arm? No, that's my blue. Well, come over here a bit more.
Not much room, is there?
There's not much room.
Oh.
Bit more, maybe.
Yeah.
This is a further. There you go.
Yeah.
I don't think I can push my way into the corner any further.
No.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Oh, jolly. Hopefully you can
nice
all.
To see you.
Hopefully you can all hear Zoe, because of course this is the microphone here. So I don't know if we can hear you. Hopefully.
Well, I can just sit, can't I?
Oh yeah, we can hear you. I can see the little thing buzzing up and down. Cool. So what we got planned? We are going away on a few adventures, aren't we? We are at the moment we are looking forward to going to Hartford. Hartford, is that how you pronounce it? Hartford, yeah. Yes. Which is near the Lee Valley, and again that's actually just a bit further north of the M25 near the A1M, if you guys know that place at all. We've never been there before, and we just thought we'd just go there randomly, didn't we? We just like, oh, I've never been there. What's that like? However, I have worked there. I've worked in Letchworth, which is a bit further up, for one of my customers. So that's kind of that route that I'll have to take in Herman will be a bit familiar, I think. Let's just see what Buzz is saying. There's some nice camps in Colchester. No, it's not Colchester we've been to, is it? We haven't been there.
Chichester.
We've been to Chichester. And the castle is one of the oldest recorded towns. Ooh, we like our castles.
How far is Colchester from Berkshire? I don't know. Probably too far, do you think?
We'll have to check.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay, I'm going to have a...
Oh, I've got a computer here to find that out.
Oh.
Bob, hi Adam. We're off to London Links in 5 foot Easter.
A bit far for us.
Is London? London. That's how the Londoners say London. London. London Links. I've never heard of that. In Fife. Then River Breamish. Oh, that sounds quite nice. I'm thinking of like a tiny little river with sun
Bream.
setting and bream, the fish in there, yeah. And then Peterborough. Oh, so you. Okay, the Peterborough show, yeah. We've been to a show just recently, the Exeter one, didn't we?
Yes.
That was quite good.
Yeah, it was all right, but
You didn't like that? I thought I saw some
missing
nice.
something really. I think
Oh, you didn't like it? I
it
thought
was
you
all
did.
right, but I suppose because we didn't really see anything we liked, did we? That was the only
Oh,
thing.
I did. That Def
Yeah.
Leff,
Well.
which I've got a video coming out
Yeah.
for of that show actually. We liked Hertford, great site. We
Mm.
we lived in Letchworth for 20 odd years. You know what? I really like Letchworth, and I really like the customer as well. But yeah, it's very nice. Just a bit south of there is Welwyn Garden City. Letchworth was the first garden city, I do believe. So says the plaque is every time I drive through into the town. But yeah, anyway, well, so we can visit those when we're up there in Herman. Drive around, see my customer.
No, we don't want to do that.
Anyway, so
We're only going
that's.
for 2 days, aren't we? We're not
I
going
think
for
we're
a week.
going longer than that. Aren't we?
Are we?
You
Oh,
know?
because it's a bank holiday.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's Hertford. I keep wanting to say Hereford, but it's not Hereford. That's someplace else.
Mm.
Hertford. And we have. Then we're going back to Grapham. Now we've got some pictures coming from Grapham coming up. I don't know. Well, I think this is actually showing right now. Showing right now is.
Where was
I
that?
think that's New
Can't remember.
Forest. Yeah, that's the New
Ah,
Forest. Remember that little walk we went across
yes.
along the river?
Near Setthorns, wasn't it? Could be wrong.
We were staying at Setthorns,
Yeah.
yeah.
Nice campsite.
Um, where we go, Grapham. Yeah, so Grapham is in West Sussex, right in the middle, smack bang in the middle of the South Downs National Park. So it's really nice there, and our spot that we had,
Yeah, we probably
it's
had the
quite
best
nice, wasn't
spot.
it? Where
We'll
we
probably never have that
well, it'll
again.
come up in a second, maybe. Setthorns. This might be somebody. This was somebody's
Oh yeah,
motorhome on. Is Hymer here? Was on the
classic
Classic
Hymers.
Hymers Facebook group, wasn't it? Um, yeah. So there's Grapham we're going to, which is in Petworth. Been to Petworth a couple of times. I don't think we're doing it again. Done it too many. Not going to do it again because because
Yeah,
I
we
think the
get
first time
bored
you
of
get
some of them,
walk
I think.
around the house and video, but
Mm.
then the second one, the time we went, they couldn't actually, they didn't allow us to take any photographs or anything, did they? Do you remember that in the house?
Mm.
In fact, I don't think we were allowed in the house.
No,
Anyway,
no.
unless it was the restaurant. It's Herman. That was definitely Setthorns. Yeah, so that's the South Downs National Park in Grapham. Got some nice pubs around there as well, I think, if I remember.
Yes, we visited them. Quite expensive though, weren't they?
Oh, I never remember that
Oh,
bit. Okay, so where we going here? Jamie says, "Good afternoon. We just got back from Alderstead Caravan Park near Red Hill.
yeah,
Really nice site.
we've been
It is a
there.
nice. We've been there many times,
Yeah,
haven't we?
very
In
nice.
fact, some photographs of Alderstead. In fact, this is Alderstead here now.
Yes.
One
Yeah,
of
we
the
like Alderstead, don't
yeah,
we?
yeah.
We've
Just
always been there when it's been brilliant hot sunshine, haven't we? Which has been really strange because we've always gone for lots of walks around the area and it's been baking,
and you can
you know.
see London, not London Eye,
But lovely
the
campsite.
Gherkin, in just on the edge
Yes.
of London there.
It's quite a busy campsite, but
Yeah,
it
it's quite
doesn't
large.
get too noisy.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, we liked it, didn't we?
And what was that? It's
It's
lovely
that
walks
road to get
to.
to it though, isn't it?
Oh, what's that? Eden Valley. Is it Eden Valley?
Happy Valley.
Happy Valley. Very nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. This was our neighbour, wasn't it, when we last time we went?
Yeah.
Very nice old motorhome. Or camper, American camper.
Mm.
But what was that? Oh, Alderstead Heath. Oh, that's what I was going to mention. Alderstead Heath. Uh, Tricky to get into.
Well, I
If you're
think
coming off the motorway, the
because you're not meant to go up
M26.
that steep hill, you've got to go all
No.
the way around,
If you
haven't
follow your
you?
sat nav off the M25, it takes you up
Mm.
this really narrow, steep.
You're not meant to
It's
get
not
in
very
that one.
long, 10 meters long,
Yeah.
but and we did it the first time, our first visit, we went up there.
Yeah, quite
It
hairy,
was
isn't it?
it was all right, but I
Well,
wouldn't have
there's
met another
Alderstead
car.
as well, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's all
We've had
Alderstead
quite
at
a
the
few
moment.
pictures there.
And yeah, so the if you ever go into Alderstead, if you when the sat nav says turn right, go turn right, but do it, and I think it's right near Starbucks, and you turn right and just do a U-turn in the junction. It doesn't say you can't do anything, and then you head back
Yeah, but
down the same
you
dual
wouldn't go
carriageway, and then
near.
you start, then you
You
follow
wouldn't
the
want to
road
be in
that
the
way. It's a lot
caravan,
easier.
would you?
Yeah. So I've seen a caravan do it. It's
Oh.
quite a large area. Then he says we also own a Hymer caravan. Oh, the caravan. So
Mm.
are you saying when you also own a Hymer caravan, you saying the caravan and the motorhome, or that would be awesome if you're towing
You
them.
could choose, couldn't you? Which way you
Yeah,
wanted to go.
you have the caravan. I'll have Herman.
Mm. I suppose
Uh,
if it's a Hymer caravan, that's just as posh, isn't it? Really.
Buzz says it's a Norman castle with a Grade 1 listed building. Colchester itself dates back to the 10th century. I think he's selling it to me. I think I might have to look into that going to Colchester. It might be good
Find
for
out
like a
how far it
weekend.
is.
Oh, in a moment. In a moment.
We're
Bossy.
going.
We can go next weekend maybe.
Oh yeah.
We're looking for some place to go. Change the subject a bit, but I am getting a bit. Is fed up the right word?
Ratty.
Ratty. I'm eager to go away in Herman.
Getting withdrawals.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, and it's just bugging me, I suppose.
Hmm.
Especially when the weekends are going so quickly. Do you not find that? Where are we on here? I think, I think it's how I found your channel. Although one of your Alderstead videos, I was actually going to make a video of how to get into Alderstead Heath
Oh
Campsite. I don't
goodness.
know if it'd be
I don't think
useful.
it's that yes tricky.
In
We found it quite tricky though, didn't we?
the instructions, it says go up the road, go
Mm.
around a roundabout, and come back. But
Yeah.
that roundabout is miles away. But anyway, oh yes, we went all the way round due to reading someone's advice on the review of the site. Not just a caravan, no, just a caravan. Very nice van. They are, I think, the Heimervat caravan. In fact, most caravans are, aren't they? Like the ones with the big black windows. Anyway, I'm digressing
Yeah.
again. Oh yeah. So our next trip though is we are meeting up with the we're having a reunion of the Canada troop that we went with. Troop, the right word? And so that's happening in May, and we're really excited about that because one of the guys there, well, couple there, they part own a pub apparently with the rest of the village, which is a great idea, I think.
Mm.
And the pub has you know
Some
area
fields.
a
Well,
field
yeah.
and a massive car park. Well, I don't know, I've not been, but
No. You
and a
imagine.
barn.
Yeah.
And the plan is that we're having, we're going to use the pub and the field and whatever with everyone else, and we're going to have a barbecue in the barn. If it goes, it doesn't sound right actually.
No, it sounds a bit
Barn and
dangerous,
straw,
doesn't
and
it?
I'm sure it's not like that, but
Mm.
yes, so looking forward to seeing some old friends. It was only last year, wasn't it? It was
Last
only last year, yeah.
yes, last May.
May last year
Yeah. Well, it's gone
we went to
quick, hasn't
Canada.
it? Really.
Mm, yes, that was a good time though, I think. Um, Buzz says he's on commission from the
That's a good
Essex
name,
Tourist
isn't it, Buzz?
Tourist Board. And then we have a trip. This is the the North Coast 500. I think I've mentioned this in every other live stream
Oh,
we've
have
had,
you? I haven't been to any of them.
where we are. So basically, it's going around the north coast of. I keep wanting to say America of Scotland, um, and we'll get back to onto that. But then we have, I think we're very excited about, more excited than the holidays, and that is the Heimerfest that we're going to in
Oh
September.
yes, yes. We
With
just about got in then, didn't we? Really,
yeah,
with
so
penultimate
so
ticket.
this is a Facebook group called the Classic Hymer. group, is it? I think Classic Hymers.
Classic Hymers, yeah.
And they've organised this
They
this
do it every
rally.
year, don't they?
How many of us?
Twice a
How
year.
many was it? 150 tickets, wasn't it?
Mm,
So 150 motorhomes.
mm.
Imagine that in this field, and with entertainment. So it's like the whole weekend. It's going to be great.
Yeah, pub
Never done anything
roast.
like that before, have we?
No, but I think it's because we're a bit Hymer mad, aren't we?
Yeah. And we've
Really?
when you purchase the tickets, it actually tells you how many are available. And we bought the
Mm,
penultimate one. There's only two left, and I was
yeah.
having browser issues
But I think quite a few people missed
trying to
out,
buy
and
it.
they're, on the
Mm,
waiting list, aren't they? I don't think they'll
yeah.
all cancel though.
Well, you've
Well,
got
you never know, do you?
no.
Something might come up.
So that's going to be. I think that's going to be excellent. I think, unless
Mm.
it's raining. You know what Britain's
Well,
like.
it doesn't
And
matter,
where is
does
that?
it?
That's in it's Wiltshire, isn't it?
Um,
It's
yes, Wiltshire.
Wiltshire, kind of nearish Stonehenge, a bit further on than Stonehenge, I think.
Mm.
Yeah. So, just check the chat. Have you ever been to Matlock up Derby way? We have actually, and there's some fantastic walks around there. Do you remember going to Matlock?
Yes. We
That was
haven't been in the
Christmas, wasn't it?
motorhome there, have
No,
we?
it wasn't in a motorhome. We had a
Yeah,
cottage.
cottage, and then you went. Oh, you went with your dad,
No,
and
we didn't go to Matlock
did
though.
no, but you went to
Yeah,
Derbyshire area.
the Peak District.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Matlock, we went. Oh, Bonsall.
All right.
It was
It's
Bonsall, and
quite a long time ago,
it
isn't it?
was.
Yeah.
But that was a Christmas, and we were staying in the dairy cottage called the
Yes.
Dairy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was very nice. Just a
Mm.
one level thing and made out of
That
stone.
was before we even got into motorhoming, though, wasn't it? I think that was.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very
Long,
nice.
long time
I
ago.
remember having a walk along a hill and actually seeing Matlock down in the valley.
Mm.
You remember that?
But Derbyshire is beautiful
Yeah, wouldn't
anyway,
mind
isn't it?
moving
Lovely
there.
area.
Mm.
Bit too far, really, isn't it, for a weekend?
Yeah, quite possibly. It's like a 3 hour drive from here.
Yeah.
Right, so let's. I just want to take a look at our NC 500 trip.
Yeah.
So if
So how were
I,
you told about this? Somebody
oh,
mentioned it.
somebody on the on one of my videos mentioned it, a comment. So
Oh.
let's if I click that button, doink. So you can see here. So I plotted our. Oh, this is not perfect. We're not going to exactly follow it, but it gives
In
us an
case, in
idea.
case you're on the route.
Yeah, it gives us an idea of how far a section is gonna. I don't like driving all day. Well,
No.
we don't like driving all day. We like
No.
to break it up,
Well,
enjoy
you
the.
kind of do it in segments, don't you, really? So
Yeah,
that you kind of
that's
not
right. Yeah,
exhausted.
and so I kind of try and measure out 4 hours driving, 3 or 4 hours
That's
driving.
maximum, isn't
So
it?
2 hours in the morning, have your lunch and relax, and then you have 2 hours in the afternoon. That's how we do it. So I've got our route, well, a basic route plotted out. This is our first stop in Lake District, right on the motorway there. Well, not very far off the
What, 10
motorway.
minutes drive, isn't
Yeah, it's about 10-15 minutes away. And then that will get us our first stop just for a day. That's a CL site, I do
it?
believe.
Yeah, not a lot
And that's
there.
been
Booked.
booked it. And then we are then travelling to Horwick to visit an old friend of mine. They just moved there, which is going to be great. And this I have organised it with him now. He's fine with that. And then and from here, it's all kind of random at the moment. Not too sure what we're doing. We may stop off at Pitlochry before we go across the Cairngorms. In fact, can I switch on?
Yeah, because that would take forever to go through all there, wouldn't
I
it?
can't change my map from here, can I? I was going to check, put the no base map. I can base map. That's terrain. That's the one I want to see. Joink! Oh, look at that.
Oh my goodness.
Do you think Herman will be able to go? In
I
fact,
don't know.
that'd be all right. It's just a valley. Herman will be all right. She worries about these things. Um, Oh, just saw a question. Whereabouts are you based? We are from Essex near Southend. Well, if I just zoom out a bit, just
Berkshire.
to start off, we are in Berkshire near Reading. Zoink there. Oh, Essex. Essex is about here, wasn't it?
Mm.
Colchester. That's Chatham.
Gravesend.
Chatham's very interesting.
Hmm.
Part of my one of the offices of my company is in Chatham. Never visited though. Oh, and Hadley rings a bell. I think they're partly in there as well. Yeah. So let's go back to Scotland, and then from here we're going to go around Edinburgh. We've been to Edinburgh a few times now, so we're going to skip past that through the Cairngorms, and this is the beginning of the NC 500. Now, if that's not going to be pretty, I don't know what is. And you're supposed to go clockwise round, and it's supposed to take minimum 5 days.
That's like going solidly round, isn't it? Not is that no
Yeah,
stopping?
yeah. There,
It's a bit
it
precarious, isn't
does.
it?
I think it does go round here.
Ah,
I think it's either that bit or this bit. I forget now. But either way, you're not able to get a motorhome down there. Down there's a road along here somewhere that we're not. So we're cutting that piece off. Um, we're going to book some other, not all of them, I think, but maybe some major
yeah. It's
points.
nice to have a bit of a base, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. So, for instance, we might book that one there, and maybe one down here, and one
Because
over
they're
here.
probably quite spread out, the
Mm.
campsites, aren't they?
So, in no rush to do it. We've got two. Well, we've got less than 2 weeks
Well,
because, of
yeah,
course, we've
'cause
got to get there,
I
which is
think
like
2 to 3 days.
3 days maybe, and then we've got to come back. So that's our plan. Um, Not much to add to that yet, is there? We need to get Herman
Well, we're
serviced.
not going to plan, are we? We're
No,
just
we
going to
just
go
need
there.
we got our
We
dates
like an
booked out at
area.
work, and then we're gonna head over there and
Hmm.
yeah.
We like it. We stay a bit longer. I suppose the thing is you can't stay too long, can you? Because
We could pretend to break down and never go back.
yeah, we could do that.
Okay, so what are people saying? It's switch that off. There you go. Uh, where are we based? Bob says, "Are you heading up the A9? Good road, but watch the speed
You
cameras."
don't know, do you?
Probably. This looks like the A9 actually.
You don't know what road.
The A9. I think the A9 goes through
Yeah, I think
Cairngorms.
that does say
Cairngorm. Yeah, it is the A9. Yes, we are going up the
yeah, it
A9.
seems to be the only road, doesn't it?
Yeah, go all the way.
I don't think we'd be get watch the speed cameras. I don't think Herman goes that fast, does he? Be quite a feat for him to get a speeding ticket.
Well, let's not let you drive then.
No, no.
Historic dockyard of Chatham with visitors centre. Very nice day out. Yes, I hear about this. It's right near our office, the office I've never been to. And we saw it in television, didn't we? It's like where they still make rope for the
Yes.
ships
Yeah.
for docking. We live in a small village near the seaside town of Walton on the Naze. Oh, that sounds really nice, doesn't it? Yes. Bear
Oh,
with.
right on the coast. Mm.
Oh, right,
That's
okay.
Essex there, Chelmsford, Essex. Oh, there's
Oh, yeah. I was
Colchester.
zoomed in a bit too far. That's why I couldn't see that.
Mm.
Yeah.
So Colchester would probably be, what, a couple of hours away, would it?
Well, where are we going? We're going about here, aren't we? Letchworth. There's Letchworth. That's 1.5 hours. So that's around. You can't really see the M25 in this view. But let's take a look at this. Right, there you go. So that's 1.5 hours. So let's say, oh, actually,
Oh,
Colchester.
it is quite a way, isn't it, when you stretch the map?
Colchester. Where is? Oh, there's Lowestoft. Okay, so we know that. I know this is 4 hours. So it's going to be about 3 hours.
Mm.
2.5, 3 hours.
farms.
Yeah.
Mm.
But it does look nice though. I do like when I see this coastline like that. I do like that. We've got a couple of nature reserves as well. Area of outstanding natural. Maybe we should.
Well, no, you probably
Thanks
need
for
to
that.
go
Who's
for a
that?
week
Buzz.
or
Thanks,
something,
Buzz.
wouldn't you?
We might look at that. Sorry, what was that?
You probably have to go for a week, wouldn't you, really? Rather than just a couple of
Probably.
days, yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll go for a couple of
Yeah.
days. Check out the place. What's this? Jamie says we are heading to Worcester in a couple of weeks' time. Can't wait. Excellent. I think Worcester.
Where did we go in Worcester? I can't remember.
We've been to Worcester, haven't we? Oh, I don't want to spell the whole word. Here we go. I have to spell that word. Worcester. Is that where? Why is that ringing a bell? Worcester. I'm thinking of Worcestershire, aren't I? Worcester. Oh, I'm thinking of Winchester. That's what it is. All right.
Because he's got a W.
Yeah. Okay, so
So you've missed a thing from Bob. Our favourite bit of your
oh,
NC 500 is the road from Garve to, gosh, how do you say that? Aknashim.
bless you.
That's probably not how you say it.
It's such an
No, it's
empty road.
oh, so Kinloch Mui. Can't even say that either.
Let's
They didn't
check
sound
this.
very.
Of
Well, I suppose
course,
they do sound Scottish names, don't they?
so this place. Oh, look at that. That's our route.
Ah, and there's a caravan club site.
Where you look? Oh, here.
Yeah.
So we can plot that and add to map.
So we might have to go there.
Yeah, that's a good. That's a
Got
good
4 stars.
4 stars. What's the scenario scenery like around here? Nice. Oh, look. So you look out your
Is
window,
that
you're going to see
a lake,
mountains,
stream or whatever? Oh, it's
river.
a
Yeah,
river. And then there's the nature reserve.
and there's this place called Kinloch We
Cakes.
Cakes. Oh, look.
Wow. Gosh, that road's close to the river, isn't it?
Oh, I'm getting excited now.
Hmm.
Thanks, Buzz. Was it Buzz?
No.
No, it's Bob. Thanks, Bob. So Garv, let's just take a look at that. In fact, I can copy. I can do this. I hope. I think.
Copy how to pronounce it.
Yeah. Don't ask for directions. And they go to what? It didn't like that. Let's find out where Garv is. There you go. There's Garv. So Inverness. So I'm assuming. Oh, here we are.
There we are. Wow. It does look very narrow though, doesn't it, the roads? Is it single track road or
I don't know. I was going to drop the little man on there, but
he
he's
hasn't
gone.
got one?
He's not. He's not available at the
I
moment.
think he's not keen to do it.
He's oh look, Ruggy Falls.
So really, it's out in the middle of nowhere.
Well, we like that, don't we?
Yeah. You shouldn't be too busy.
No. Well, I think we've been on some of these roads, maybe not this high up the country, but we have been to
Wow.
around.
Loch
Oh,
Lomond,
yeah, I
Fort
think we
William.
got to about here, didn't we?
Yes, that's the
Uh,
highest we've been.
Killin, that's what I'm thinking.
Killing,
Remember
yeah,
that?
Stirling.
The road has been widened just for Herman. There you go. Bob says the road's just been widened.
They must have known we were coming.
But I think the roads up here are quite narrow.
Are they A roads or are they
I don't have my little man.
No.
Can we? I can't move my mouse. There we go. Delete route. No, I don't
No,
want to
you
do
don't
that.
have to do that. So these are sort of
These are
mountainous
yeah,
areas, are they?
yeah. Wow.
Yes.
Very
So are
interesting.
you meaning to go sort of to bit there
Yeah, this
and
is
then come
a
back again? It
yeah,
doesn't go
that's
in a
right.
circle.
We should according to the NC 500 map itself, the
Mm.
official map, you go there and then you come back and continue.
Oh, okay.
You also need to to detour to part to detour
Detour.
up pass of cattle to Applecross. I
Oh
think it's
yes,
Applecross
that
that we
you
can't
can't.
get
Yeah,
to.
they did say something about Applecross that it's you can't do it in motorhome, didn't they?
Yeah,
Because you took that
they
bit
don't
out.
recommend it. I suppose they
Yeah,
would say that if it's quite narrow.
yeah.
I can't find Applecross now. Hold on. It's over the other side of here.
There it is.
Oh yeah, there's
Mm.
Applecross. Yeah,
I think there was a reason why you took that bit
yeah. You can't. But you're saying detour. Yeah. Hi Alan, how you doing?
out.
He's a regular.
Is he?
Alan 13.
Oh,
Yeah.
must like watching you
Well, I don't know.
then.
Do I like watching me? No, not really. Okay, so let's get back to the pictures. Get rid of that. How many times I've got to click? Oh, this is devices. Sorry, this is devices. That way.
Because we like devices, don't
Mm.
we?
This is a strange day. This is the same day we had the mist, and I took that
Was it?
drone footage. Yeah, and it
Yes.
was like really, and it really misty in the morning and chilly, and then in the afternoon, just after lunch, it came out like this. Very
Mm.
nice.
But I think you like devices because of the pub, don't you? Right next door to
Yeah,
the
yeah.
campsite.
I do like
That's a beautiful
Whitworth's
pub.
Whitworth beer. They didn't have my favourite though. Although they had the Corvus. Did you? You had the.
But lovely food, wasn't it?
Mmm.
Very nice pub.
Yeah.
But then we do tend to like most pubs, don't we?
We did it in a Pilot Galaxy. Oh, a
Oh,
Pilo.
Pilo.
Pilo Galaxy. We had a Pilo once and we went rent. Remember Ed?
No, that wasn't a Pilo, was it?
Was?
That was a different name.
No, that was a Pilo.
Oh, was it? That might
We
have been something else.
our rental history. We went to Just Go. We had a with a Just Go motorhome, so they're in Luton. We went all the way over to Wales, west coast of Wales, and then the following year, we hired a motorhome from which we thought was a big company, but it ended up being just one guy, and his name was Ed, and he had a field of about 3, 4 motorhomes, and it was like we turned up, and he went,
Just pick one.
that way, yeah, that one. And he gave us the Pilo, and he worked for Pilo, I think he said.
No, I think you. It's not Pilo. I'll think about. I'll think of it.
I made a
It's,
video of it. I'm
oh.
sure it was Pilo.
Oh, okay.
What do you think it was?
I don't know. I can't
Was it
remember.
another French milk make?
It was an unusual make, wasn't it?
Pilo.
Yeah.
um, yeah, that was
That's it.
yeah, Pilo Movo, yeah, Movio.
That's what I was thinking of, Movio. But they
How does
were.
Alan know that?
Was he there?
He's watched the video. You've watched them all, haven't you? There's a lot of videos in that.
I'm glad people remember because I can't remember. No, but it was a strange motorhome, wasn't it? Because it was wasn't kitted out in the normal layout. I don't know, something weird
Well, when you
about
say normal, we only rented once before
it.
that.
Yeah, but when you
But
look
I
at
know what
all
you
the
mean.
yeah,
Yeah. I'm just thinking where we went. We went to Scotland then, didn't we? Didn't go very far.
no. And then we had to get them to send like crockery and the remote control because
Oh,
they never.
that's right.
And yeah, he
Had no cut.
posted it
Was it
to us. There was
no
bits
bowls,
missing in
no
it.
cutlery,
Yeah,
and the remote? He posted them to our next campsite, didn't
yeah.
he?
I mean, which was very kind, wasn't it? But we probably could have done without the TV remote, really.
Well, it didn't work, did it?
And then when we got it,
The
yeah,
television didn't
it didn't
work.
work. So I don't think anything was really changed.
But that was going back to times when we were still learning about motorhomes.
Yes. Well, I was just reading about a campsite because I was thinking, where can we go in a couple of weeks' time? And someone's very new to motorhome, and they were like saying, "Oh, there's no instruction of how to plug in the electric cable." You know how sometimes you have to turn it to the right and turn it to the left, and then you have to
Or
push
not
the
at
red
all.
button to
Yeah.
pull it out. And something like that we don't even think about, do we?
No.
But I think if you're new to motorhoming, you kind of, a bit wary of how to put an electric socket into a.
We still do it wrong though. You're supposed to
Yeah,
plug it into the motorhome first before you plug it into
yes, I
the.
always do that wrong, don't I? But little things like that, you kind of think, oh, just do it. But if you never had a motorhome before.
You guys, have you ever seen and I don't understand this. Maybe it's a thing about electricity, but I see people, they unplug
Mm.
and they leave it plugged in,
Yes, they only
and then
unplug one
they
end.
go away somewhere,
Yeah.
and I'm thinking this is a live connector here. Of course, if it rains,
Mm.
there could
So we
be,
only tend to leave out the chocks, don't
because
we?
it is
Or
AC/DC, isn't it? It's not. No,
what's
sorry,
song
it's
coming on?
just about. Uh, Start singing a whole lot of Rosie. No,
Yeah.
but it is proper electricity. It's not like DC current, is what I mean. If it was
Yeah.
just like a battery, I think it's slightly different. I don't know. I'm not an
Don't know.
expert. Yeah, maybe you guys. Easy living. He's a regular.
Is he?
Yeah, or she. I'm not too sure. Uh, how old is Herman? Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Let's go back up the
Oh,
top. I missed a few. And the pass of the cattle.
you're missing out.
I am missing lots of them.
Yeah,
They're
you're kind of
moving
getting
along, and
ready,
I've not
aren't you?
noticed them. So going up to the top here, Jamie. Yes, it does look quite. We've not gone that high up Scotland. He's talking about Scotland again. Again, we're talking about Scotland again. There's her. Look, there's her. We've got a new fella there. Yeah. So we've not gone that far up Scotland. So that's going to be awesome for us. And I do. Right at the top, apparently there's a place where you can actually see dolphins straight off the coast, and they come right because it's deep. There's
Oh.
no beach, as it were. It kind of quick drop,
Mm.
and you see dolphins.
Oh.
I
So
remember
in
seeing
what
it
part of Scotland do you see those?
towards John O'Groats, that far
Ah, right over
corner,
far right hand
far
side.
north east. Yeah,
Oh, so I have to
so
see
it's going to
that.
be amazing. Of course, there's going
Mm.
past all the mountains and whatever. Uh, Nearly missed it. Well, it's easy living. It's archived as well, so you can join or watch whenever you like. You don't have to
It's
watch
not
it live.
mandatory.
No, but
You've got another program to watch.
and okay. Now we're back to Bob and the
Oh,
pilot,
Bob's getting carried away,
Pilo
isn't he?
Galaxy, and the pass of the cat. I don't know what that means, Bob. And the pass of the cattle. Is that part of Scotland again? Called cattle, maybe. I'm gonna have a quick search. Quick search.
Because really, you can't miss out parts of
No.
it, can you? Because there's literally just one road going round. So it's not like, if you are running out of time, you can kind of cut across.
Well, you just don't relax a little bit and just speed up
Yes,
a
you
bit,
just
don't
have
you?
to do it a bit quicker.
Um, and then yeah, and Alan says we had a Pilo Movio.
Yes.
Remember that?
No, that was with when we hired the
Yeah, but
motorhome.
that was when we were in Stirling, wasn't it? We went to that animal park, got in for nothing.
Mm. Correct him. Oh
So
yes,
Alan remembers the video. So I'm a bit slow here. Yeah, so he remembers the video. I
it's because you've
remember
made so
parts
many,
of
I
it.
lose track of what video.
Well, like I said, some people
Yeah,
take photographs. I like taking
yeah,
video. So,
yes.
um,
So how old is Herman? Herman is
he's a
98.
98.
Yeah, so
So next year,
he's
so
getting
he's
quite old.
19. He's 19. It's
No,
not.
no, no,
It's
no, no, no,
19.
19. And
It's
any
20.
plans to
20 years
upgrade?
old. Yes.
Well,
No,
we're
sorry. What am I talking about? 90. It's not 19.
98, 2008.
Oh, it's 20 years old next year.
Mm.
Yeah.
So have we got any plans to upgrade? Well, we did go to the Exeter motorhome, didn't we, a
Mm.
couple of weekends ago?
Yeah.
And you saw one that you really liked.
I did.
I wasn't over keen.
Uh,
Cause,
you didn't like
well, the
the interior when.
bathroom had this kind of
Yeah, the bathroom
corrugated
was a bit.
plastic that looked a bit like that you get in a barn. I
Yeah.
don't know. It
Get in a
just
barn.
no, you know that kind of metal.
Oh,
Well,
corrugated.
corrugate,
You mean
yeah.
it's like that.
And I thought, oh,
Didn't like that.
but the rest of it was very nice.
Mm.
And what was it? It was a
Very
death
posh.
left, which we quite like, don't we?
Yeah.
Because it's got that wideness, and it had the rear lounge at the back.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
That's
everything was really good.
looked very sporty,
And
didn't
that
it?
was what was it? '07 reg.
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, so it was nice. But yeah, it's just that bathroom. I thought, oh, I went,
Just trying to think if I got a photograph of it here. I did take some photographs, but
yes.
not. Oh, they're all on the phone.
So yeah, we are looking. in
Well,
answer to your
no,
question.
we're not
We're not
looking.
looking,
We're
we're not
just
desperate.
no, we're not like, oh, we need to replace.
Yeah, I think we'd be very sad if we did
Yeah, oh,
get rid of
yeah,
Herman. It's like a
yeah. Not as if we
child,
go.
isn't it?
Do
No,
you normally get rid of children
no,
then?
you don't. But it's kind of like we've grown very
I've had three
attached,
kids.
haven't
I'm
we?
trying to sell one of them.
Yeah. No, but we've kind of we've done so many adventures,
Mm,
and it's kind of like you know, our excitement, isn't it?
yeah, it's like having a pet.
But
Uh,
yeah, maybe one day.
I think if we come across another one that fitted everything, did everything for us, maybe a
Put
bigger
them in
Hymer.
premiums or something. The poor we can.
So where are we? Upgrade to new. Oh, we said new one. No, no,
Oh
definitely don't
no,
think you'll have a new one.
no, we're not that rich.
No, we're not rich. No, we don't really like the new. Well, we do like the new
Well,
ones,
we've
but they're not the build quality. We got some niggles with them, haven't we? Have not.
well with the new Heimers, they had it was ridiculous, wasn't it? They had that
Oh yeah, the
where they put the
table.
table right in the middle, which is screwed in, and then when you took the table out, you had this massive, great big
Yeah,
hole, didn't you?
permanent fixture of a
Yeah,
table. It
bizarre.
lowered into the well about that far off the floor, and of
Hmm.
course you get out of bed, out of the drop
It
down,
wasn't such a good
and then you
layout,
trip
was
over it.
it?
No,
Hmm.
no. But
Sorry if anyone's got a new one.
where are we now? Easy living. So how are you getting on with the drone?
Oh, yes, you love your drone, didn't you?
Sorry to have already discussed it. No, we haven't. Nice to see you there.
So she's only appearing once. This is it. I
So
don't
that oh there you are, look, rather.
pulling a silly
Yeah,
face.
doing this.
I
That's a
don't know why
selfie.
I
That
do
is.
that.
Well, you do.
I do. I'm a strange
Can you do it
person,
now?
aren't I,
Can
really?
you pull that face now?
I suppose you've got to be a bit doolally, haven't you, really, to do things like this?
Speak for yourself. So the drone. I am liking the drone. I've not got it out very often because I mean it might be sunny out, but it's very windy out. And some bad news actually. Well, I've joined the Facebook group of Zero Tech, and a lot of people with the current update, they're having problems with it falling out of the sky. Great, and doing some really strange stuff.
Well,
So
I
I'm a
read
bit
on the
neglect.
news that, like, a plane was coming into Heathrow Airport and it like 10,000 feet and it missed this drone. I mean, you wouldn't think a drone could be so high, would you?
They can get high, go high, yeah.
What, 10,000 feet?
Yes, I think it's 3 kilometers, isn't it? I think.
Wow.
But yeah, there's a range of about 4 miles.
Mm. So yeah, there is that
Why you would want to be that
aspect of
high, I don't know.
danger, isn't there?
But yeah, so I'm a bit wary. I also want to find out what the range is on it. Apparently, if it goes out of range of the because it's Wi-Fi when you're using your phone, you could lose control over it. So I wouldn't
And
mind
also,
checking
when you
that out.
used it, it went over sort of like a valley, and then it kind of flashing saying your battery was going low.
Or when we was at the White Horse,
Yes.
yeah.
So there's always that danger of it not coming back to you, isn't there? Or
Well,
is
yeah,
it?
it's money though. At the end of the day, as long as it doesn't hurt anybody,
Yes.
right? If it
Yeah.
falls off a cliff and goes into the sea, then okay, big. I've lost some footage. I'm not too. But if it was one of those big drones, which is like £1,000, then I would be a bit,
Mm.
you know. And it's been quoted as a selfie drone. So the whole idea is that it flies near you,
Mm.
taking video of you. And I've got it to do an orbit of me, and you can walk, and it'll still orbit you. Face tracking. Did I show the face tracking on the video? I can't remember now. No, I don't think I did. And yeah, press a couple of buttons, and it will zoom off somewhere, filming you, and then for like 10, 30, or 60 seconds, which is it's all pretty simple. Where are we? Where are we now?
I noticed you signed up with Motorhome Fun. Oh yes, you were saying about this. We recently had a solar panel fitted. Got a very nice discount for being a funster.
Ah,
Ah, because you were thinking of getting solar panels, weren't you?
mm.
Hmm.
Yeah. So to
I
keep
didn't know really.
the battery tapped up.
Yeah. Well, I think it's because our battery went, didn't it?
Yeah, the
not so
starter motor
desperate
battery.
now, but mm.
But yeah, it will keep that nicely topped up. We don't have to keep it
Oh, so you
charged.
get a discount if you're a bit
Possibly.
like
But I think I read somewhere that you have to pay to join it. I haven't paid. I haven't paid Easy
maybe
Living.
that's to come. But
But
it's a bit like joining the classic Hymers. I've seen quite a few things that if you need to order stuff, you get like a 10% discount, don't you? So there's
okay.
always kind of an incentive to have these clubs, isn't it? Does Herman have a solar panel? No, he
No.
doesn't. But I
You're a
don't
bit
know.
you're
I
a
don't
bit
know whether.
you're a bit negative then, aren't you? A bit
Well, I
anti
just
them.
think. Mm,
We were gonna have some fitted to the house.
are you meaning like a massive, great, not a tiny little solar panel? Are you meaning sort of a?
Probably about the size of this. Well, this you can't see this, but this is a long table,
Mm,
a metre and a half long.
but are they quite expensive?
Depends on what ones you get.
Mm, I don't know. It doesn't appeal to me really.
Well, it just means you'll have electricity, free electricity. You won't have to keep
Yeah.
plugging in
Yes.
or
Yeah.
or starting
But it
the
depends on
motor.
how much you've got to pay for the solar panel, doesn't it? Initially, but yeah. And you don't seem to
Buzz.
be keen on the fixed bed. No, we're not keen on the fixed bed, are we? Because purely we feel that it's going to take up too much of the motorhome, don't we? And because there's only two of us,
Yeah.
the drop down bed, and also we're lazy and can't be bothered.
Well, the fixed bed. Remember,
No, but a fixed bed would already be made,
we
wouldn't
I
it?
think we enjoyed the fixed bed in Canada
Oh yes, I
RV.
did. Yeah, but then that was very big,
It was
wasn't it?
very
We'd
big,
have to have
but it was like
big motorhome.
it was a case of I'm tired.
But
It was
you
there.
want,
You could have just have a lay down in the
yeah,
middle of
but
the
you
day without
want
having to worry about
the
driving.
rear lounge, don't you? That's your
Yeah.
ideal, really.
L or U, L shape or U shape.
Yeah, and I think I'd like a rear lounge as well because Herman's is sort of in the middle and you're kind of opposite each other. I think that would be
I
if
don't
we
want to keep
did get a
looking at
new
you.
one. Hmm?
Yeah, you
What's
didn't
that?
hear that.
I think we have our ideals, really. But no, we don't really want to take up all that room, do we?
No, it's ideal that it's out of the way when you don't need it.
Yes.
Now we've looked at a couple of where they're in the middle and you pull them down, but they're so
Mm.
high. Sorry, the ceiling of them will be so low. I'm like this. So that, oh,
Because
just,
it's taken so much room.
yeah, just crick my neck doing that. That's what would happen if we were in these
Yeah, we
motorhomes with
won't
the
have one.
no. Dee, 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 he's living. Can you both drive a motorhome over 3.5 tons?
Does
Uh,
Herman?
he's 3.5 tons.
Yes.
Well, I don't think we can drive. That's 3.5 tons is the limit of a normal car license, isn't it? I think that's what we've got, right? We haven't got anything special.
No.
So I keep playing with the idea of putting a scooter on the back. I can ride. I've got a motorcycle. If I get a scooter, put that on the back.
Mm.
But I think that'll probably push Herman over the legal weight.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. Whereas in Canada, they don't give damn, do they?
So we
On
can only have a 3.5 ton motorhome, can we?
yeah, I think so.
Oh, I didn't realise that.
Yeah. But in Canada, that RV was like 5.5 tons. Actually said on the windscreen.
Ah.
So nobody cares. Or rather, the laws are different, I should say. Yes, Buzz noticed the bottery tap up. We both drive, Herman.
Well, you more than me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you remember that time coming from, when we were in, what town were we both ill? You had to drive
Oh,
home.
Cambridge.
Cambridge.
Cambridge, we were so ill, weren't we? I
Mm,
kept blaming the fish and chips, but but yes, and then we even said to the warden, oh, we might have to stay a bit longer, didn't we?
yeah,
Because we were just felt so rough. And then
yeah.
I was ill, spent all day in bed, and then I suddenly felt better. And then you, yeah, well, I don't know what it
No,
was,
I don't know what it was.
but then yeah, I managed to drive home.
Oh, yeah, see, Easy Living says it costs £15 for the year.
Oh, let's get one then.
You get only five free. You only get 5 free posts. Oh, oh, I see. Oh, okay, that
Oh, I
wasn't.
see. I thought you meant the solar
That's
panel.
motorhome fun. Motorhome fun. I see. Oh, okay. Oh, I
Have
didn't
you done
really.
any posts yet then?
Just one to introduce
Oh, so that's
ourselves.
why it's free, yeah.
Yeah.
You've got another 4 to go.
And it
How
says
much for? Oh, Alan, that's
uh,
useful information. £400.
they had some for
Well, you
sale in
paid how
the
much for your drone?
with a battery 300.
Well, yeah.
Uh, but the best investment I've made in the van. Oh, about the best, but the best
Ah,
investment I've made in the van. We have run out of. We have never run out of lecky. I can't read.
no.
Having a problem reading. Um,
100 watt though, my goodness.
I think you need to calculate how much electricity you're going to be using and then get
Yes.
that
And
size.
also, we're not using it that often, are
No,
we? So, I mean, if you're
we've got like
using your motorhome all the time, all year, or you're going away for like 6 months
we
or
just
whatever,
need a few days of sunshine.
because we're only using it maximum, what, 2 weeks, aren't we? We're not,
Yeah. Oh no, it does not.
is
Yeah,
it?
but you're always it's always topping up.
Mm,
And if we don't, if we go do wild camping, which you can do in Scotland, then
I thought it'd be a lot more expensive than that.
it depends on what one you. Of course, that's all. You also need the defibrillator and the Ujima flip and the.
Mm,
You're looking blank.
I know.
Now the bits that you need to get the power from the solar panel into the van into the battery, you can control. Oh no, it was almost come to my head then. You can actually plug um, socket stuff into hair dryers and things into it, so
Okay.
you get your power from you get it from the battery, but this charge from the solar panel. You can see where my knowledge is lacking, can't you?
Mm.
Mm,
You with your headphones on.
yeah. Okay.
Right, easy living. I used to have problems with flat starter battery. Ah, yes, we've had that, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah, we can concur.
Especially when you're not using the
When I
motorhome for a while, it
when
just
I had a
sits there.
brand new one fitted, it still let me down after 3 weeks.
Oh, see, that's
Ah.
something that we need to check up on Herman.
Yes, you see, because we haven't been out, have we, since we've been out. When did we go out?
Devices was the last time.
Yes. This one was
So we're
that
thinking of going away
March.
next weekend. Well, I was thinking of going away this weekend,
Mm.
but oh, that reminds me. So our next stream, our next live stream will actually be the same weekend that we're having our reunion, Canada reunion.
Oh yes.
So
So ads will have something to talk about.
I I don't know whether or not I'll be able to use a
So
mobile
you
phone
might be in a barn
and
having
doing
this
it
barbecue. Yes.
doing a
Maybe what you
live.
should do is miss that weekend, and then you can then report back the following month.
I think I'll be recording it,
Oh.
but whether or not I do like 10, 15 minutes, I don't know if they'll have network connection,
No, and it's
phone
like middle of
connection, or
nowhere, isn't it?
Wi-Fi. It's a
Yeah,
pub. It'd be in a village, so
they might have
probably.
Wi-Fi.
So I don't know what the how that's going to work that weekend, but I was thinking of using.
Because he's so
Um,
dedicated to his live
well,
stream.
I'd just like doing it.
Don't we know it? Oh dear. He'll be,
Okay, I'm
he'll
being
be,
picked on
he'll
now.
be on his own next month. Oh dear.
Oh, um, our solar panel was about £600 for 150 watts. This is pricey, but it's quality kit and fitted by the experts at Van Bits in Taunton. Was another reason to go to was that Devon, isn't it? Taunton.
Yes. Mm.
So I'm just looking at the prices here. So you got 100 watts, £400. That's all the bits, I suppose. The £400 and the £600. Well, what puts me off though is drilling holes in the roof of Herman.
Yes.
Of course, if you get the professionals to do it, then you won't need to worry about that. But
I mean, did they fit it
no.
themselves?
Easy Living says that you
Oh, I
got it fitted by
see.
experts.
Ah, and that's including the fitting, £600,
Yeah,
is it?
that's not bad.
No, because they probably charge
Even if it was like
£100.
£100 an hour to do, that's like then £500. And you don't just get the panel; you also get the electrical goodies that go with it. I suppose.
Electrical goodies. There's always a plus, isn't there? Oh, dear.
All the gadgets.
Uh,
So Buzz says, "Me and the wife have just finished watching all your videos." Oh my
jeez.
god!
Are you sane?
And he's got the shotgun out.
One's normally enough for most people.
We love your affectionate teasing each other over the wine, Zoe's hair. No, she teases herself about the.
teasing each other over wine. Well, yeah, I don't know whether anybody's noticed, but I have a terrible problem with my hair, don't I? It's looking all right at the moment, but it's just that hair that I don't know. Most women have straight, don't they? Thin hair.
Darling, you're not most women, though. I did have an horrible idea of creating a YouTube channel just for your hair in the morning. Because what's the first thing you say when you get up?
Oh dear, what's happened to my hair? But oh dear, it's the bane of my life, really.
I told you I can get me my beard trimmer out.
I could do a charity event, couldn't I? Have yeah.
How long you
Music
can
to
last
cut it all
without?
off. But yeah, oh dear, it's not good, is it?
And of
Never
course,
mind.
then there's your jumpers.
Oh yes, I've been slated for my jumpers, haven't I?
Yeah.
Goodness. But
You do have two though.
the thing is, though, yeah, I do have two. No, I have more than two, but they're just my favourite two.
Favourite cozy
Yeah.
ones.
So
Yeah, but the same. I'm not saying it's the same jumper, but just slightly different colour.
yeah, that's right. But
It looks like you're wearing one.
yeah, they're similar kind of colour. Yes, maybe my mission is to get more jumpers and have a better haircut, or yeah. Well, we try, don't we?
You do.
Yeah, we try.
So Herman has his own hairdryer
Yes.
and straighteners.
Well, you have to, don't you? Really?
I use them all the time. What's
We talked about that too long, didn't we?
yeah? Where are we here? Me and the wife, easy living. They have a campsite right next door, Cornish farm. You can get to stay there for free. Oh, excellent.
You do.
So in Taunton, oh, it's Cornwall, is it? Not Taunton, not Devon. Taunton in Cornwall. Okay. Geography's failed me again. So that's for. I thought it was. Maybe it's slightly moved. Maybe it's moved.
Yeah.
Well, some places have moved. The borders actually changed. More so on the windy days on the beach when the hair looks like 250,000 volts. Do you?
Yeah. Gosh, that was a long time. I know the one you mean.
That was in Belgium.
Was
that
it?
picture of the beach behind you and your hair's like.
Yeah, but that was very windy, wasn't it? Yeah, and it was as if I'd kind of styled it that way, but I hadn't. It just because it was like so perfect, wasn't it? It was kind of going all round. Did you not think?
I think your hair's always perfect, love.
Yes, I don't think it is.
Brownie points. Taunton's in Somerset.
Oh, dear.
Right. Right,
Yeah,
that's
you're
it.
right, actually.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Oh, look, and Devon, I think. Because Taunton is on the M4. Oh, no, it's M5, yeah.
Taunton.
It's actually on Taunton.
Somerset, by the looks of things. I don't know if this is going to tell us. Well, there's X. Yeah, because Devon is about across there, isn't it? Well, there's East Devon.
I think it's because it's quite close, isn't it? Should we just say it's close to Devon and Cornwall?
So what was this campsite, though, about Cornwall campsite? Who was saying about the campsite? Easy Living was talking about the campsite right next door, and I'm assuming you mean when you get in your solar panel kit fitted. Cornish Farm. That's probably just the name of it, not in. Oops. Cornish Farm. Taunton. Yeah, look at that. There you go. It's great. So we probably go past this when we go to Mr. and Mrs. Leach's. Yeah, we do. Hmm. Uh, yep, right on the M20, right on the M5 there. Taunton is definitely in Somerset
Well,
last time
that's
we looked.
Grantham, isn't it?
Oh yeah, this is Grapham.
Lovely campsite.
It's in the obviously you can see it's in the trees and stuff. All the little
Yeah,
separate.
that was a
It's a
nice
bit similar
pitch, wasn't it?
to
Pitch
New Forest,
15.
wasn't it? I thought pitch
Mm.
15,
Yeah,
yeah,
because it was right opposite the facilities, wasn't it?
and it's quite large, wasn't it? And
Mm.
flat.
So we're going there soon.
And she liked it so much she took lots of photographs.
Mm.
And Zoe takes all these photographs. It might be the odd one that I've taken, but very
You
rarely.
do get a bit
Oh,
carried away.
where was that now? This must be Devizes. Is that where we went the other week? It is. That's the monument that we went to,
Ah.
and we
Yeah,
saw
I'd
the white
definitely
horses.
recommend Devizes, wouldn't you? I
Yeah.
did like it there. I suppose with the locks and the
Oh yeah, the locks
monuments and
and the Kennet and Avon Canal. Is that right? Have I got it right that time, rather than the other way
yes,
around?
very nice.
It's right by
Little
Van
Nyssa.
Bits. It's only £18 a night to stay there, but you can get one night free. Luke Warm Water. That's a brilliant name. You have the Blackdown and the Mendip Hills nearby. Fantastic. So who do we have on? Let's just take a look. We have 10 people on, and I've seen probably 5 people in the chat. Is anybody else there that's
Because your
watching?
father was watching one time, wasn't he?
He did.
Colin, are you there? Keeps quiet.
If you're watching, just say hi. Put little. Don't be frightened. Oh, frightened. What's the word I'm after? Shy. Just say hi, and we'll say hello back. Right.
It's a shame we can't see them, isn't it?
What else we got? So yeah, let's take a look at the things I've done. So in the last stream that we had some um, uh, ideas from some people. So Easy Living said to visit the motorhome forums, especially Motorhome Fun. Done that. We've already mentioned that. He also mentioned to take a look at Showgoer UK, Co UK. I think that's where we found out the Exeter um, campsite.
Oh, I see.
But that's where I went to take a look where it was. Which is great. Thanks for that. And Mark Wright is Mark. I've not seen him on here, but he mentioned about starting up a Facebook page, and I've done that as well. I don't think anyone's joined yet, but nobody knows about it until today. And that'd be great because the thing is with YouTube, the only way of communicating to say, yeah, we're going to live stream today, for instance, is by sending out another video. There's no like messaging way of doing it via message. So putting it on Facebook, of course, it allows us to post updates and photographs about where we go, what we're doing, where we're going. Yeah, so it's a neat way of communicating, I think. And what else we got? Oh yeah, and Jack Bear, is he on? He mentioned this festival, this whiskey festival, which I'm still looking into. It's near Skyborough. Looking at his message, which I think we're going to be near anyway. But whether or not we're going to go over there, I don't know. But that would be awesome because I do like my whiskey, don't I?
You do.
And you like your cider.
Yes. I mean, you've mentioned on there about midges. I mean, we're kind of guessing that the midges in Scotland are not so bad in May, June, aren't we? But so that's why we're kind of thinking that time. But
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's the best time to go.
I'm just looking on Facebook actually for something. I'm not going to find it, I know, because I saw it this morning. gone by now. You know, you find something and you think, oh, that's interesting, and then you come back to it and it's gone. I just thought I'd have a quick look. No, I'm not going to find it. But there was a picture of well, the comment was something to do with, oh, you know, Scotland now has polar bears. It's a picture of a polar bear, and so basically the North Pole caps. North Pole caps is not right, but the polar caps have been melting so much that the polar bears have
Do you know what? I
gone
saw
into
that. I was going to say
Scotland.
to you about
It's
that.
April Fool, isn't it?
Is it?
Yeah, of
I
course
wasn't
it is.
sure.
Of course it is.
I kind of fell for that. No, because I was going to say to you, was that real or not?
No, it's
Ah,
got to be
no,
fake. It's
it was
got to
kind
be.
of saying that the polar bears were. Yeah. Ah. No, that was quite a while ago, so you
Was
probably
it?
won't find that. Yeah.
Might have been
I didn't
even
think I
last
could.
night.
Oh, I thought it was further.
Anyway, it's enough of that.
Yes. We
Right.
digress.
Yes, definitely. But I thought that was funny, thinking of,
Yeah.
because it said, never mind the midges. Scotland now has polar bears.
Yeah. Oh, because it's April Fool's today. Oh, I see.
Yes.
So I've just realised what the date is. Oh, dear. No, but it wasn't on April Fool's, was it? A couple of
It was.
days.
No, it was today.
Oh, I
Could have
thought.
been. Must have been this morning.
Ah.
Devon in Somerset. Easy living. So we're down there now. We never got into the Taunton town. While you were having solar or whatever fitted, they will take you into town. Oh, okay.
Mm.
Well, that's all right, isn't it? So
Mm.
you're not kind of stuck there watching them fit in this thing. Although that might be interesting. Video for that.
Oh, God. Never a
Well,
day
some
to
people,
rest.
especially me, like that nonsense. How do you
Yeah.
fit that? You know, just
Yes. I bet
watching
if anybody
watching men at
watching.
work, watching people at work. You don't want to watch me while I'm working, though.
No.
No. Just sitting at a keyboard. Robert Hughes. Hello, Robert. How are you doing? Hi to both of you. I'm listening from the kitchen as I prepare tonight's culinary disaster. What are you making then if it's going to be a disaster? It can't be a
No.
disaster. And I noticed you have 529 subscribers.
Wow.
This is good, but some of the American RV vlogs have over. Yeah, I
Just to
know.
rub your nose
Yeah,
in it.
I think.
Yeah, but are they quality
Yeah,
subscribers?
I actually watch Nomadic Fanatic, and he's just broken 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah, but the thing is, I reckon he's on it morning, noon, and night, isn't he? He does it as a job, doesn't he? His
Oh, you mean his YouTube channel?
yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
So he's like
He
doing it
does
all
a
through the
video.
day. Yeah.
He does a video every other day, and
I didn't realise you had that many
he lives
subscribers.
in his RV. So I've been watching him
Yes.
for 3 years now. Must be.
Mm,
Wow. Yeah, he's just broken 100,000.
30,000. Wow.
It's big, isn't it? It's a lot.
Yeah. That's your goal then.
Um, I don't know. I haven't really got a goal at the moment. Would
No,
be to get
I think that's
1,000.
all right.
1,000 would be nice.
You just enjoy it, really.
I
It's
do.
not the number.
Well, it's nice to know people of watching,
Yes.
because of course before YouTube, and I've been doing videos way back before the internet, and it makes us laugh. And when you met somebody mention about watch all our videos, makes
Yeah.
us laugh, because my family, whenever I say I got a video, I know they're partly
You
joking.
reckon they? Yeah, but I don't think they are.
I know. Fingers crossed they're joking. So when I go, oh, I've got another video. Oh God.
Yeah, that's your.
It's only
That's
3 hours
quite
long.
like video. Yeah.
It's only 10 minutes long. Oh jeez. Oh, not another one. That kind of thing. And it was,
No, but your dad's got a short attention span, hasn't he? He doesn't seem to like watching anything for too long. Because even when you've got it on, he's fiddling with his phone or he's
yeah.
doing something else. Or he goes to the toilet and you kind of think, oh, are you watching this? He disappeared.
He does tease me though, doesn't he? Oh, I'm
Yeah,
going to phone my sister up now.
that's right. Never
What?
mind.
Yeah. So when you say you've watched them all, it's funny because
Wow. I don't think I've
my
watched them
family
all.
have not done that at
No.
all, and that's the reason why I made those long ones.
Was there a particular one that they liked the best?
Oh, my sister said she liked the Normandy one. I only did one video for that, and that was 10 minutes, I think. Uh, but yeah, and that's the reason. My folks is the reason
You do them.
why I put the Canada videos all together into one video and the Brittany videos into one video as well, because cutting out the intro and the outro and put them all into one, keep them glued as if I can to watch one video rather than skipping through the thing. But anyway, how long have we been going on for here now?
Now you're probably sick to death of us.
Let's have a look.
Too long.
It says here we've been going for 43 minutes. I'm sure it's longer than that.
Well, it's 5:15. Everyone's probably going for their tea now.
Yeah, see, that's an hour and a quarter, so these numbers are wrong. That's really strange. Okay, so I suppose we should start wrapping up, as they say. Let's just look at these last Cheap RV Living and Caroline's RV Life are quite good. Some of the popular ones want you to pay to watch now, though.
Don't want to do that, do we?
No, not well. Is that the Red thing? I think that's called Red, isn't it? YouTube Red. Yeah, well, it helps them get their. And you don't have adverts as well, I think. If you get Red, if you buy Red through YouTube, you don't get adverts, which is okay. But anyway, there's Zoe again.
Actually, we've seen that so many times.
Pulling a funny face.
I think it's time I took some more photos.
People don't just necessarily want to see destinations capturing the weather, particularly storms, while driving in your RV. Can be just as appealing to the subscriber.
Oh, there we are.
Well, thanks for that. And thank you very much, everybody, for watching. Like I said, the next one is going to be a bit weird. I'm not too sure exactly what we're going to do about the next live stream. Before that, anyway, we've got videos coming out. So keep an eye out for those. So the next live stream might be live from the campsite. I don't know what time or anything yet, but if you join Facebook, I'm sure, or Twitter, I'm sure I'll put something out on the Twits and the Facebooks for to keep you guys informed. I think that's it. So again, thank you very much for watching. Thanks, Zoe, for coming along. Our guest appearance. Our guest star today is.
Are we going to do our?
Oh no, I'm gonna try not to. No, not gonna salute now. So yep, and thank you very much, and goodbye. Wrong button. Wrong button.
We're just about to commence. And how is everyone today?
Ta-ra, folks. Bye bye.